In this video, I'll share a key to managing people at work. And specifically, I'm going to talk about, in this environment of staffing shortages, how to make your team members feel more engaged and motivated, more loyal, more willing to stay, other than having to pay them more. When managers bring me in to do training for their team members or speak at conferences on enhancing customer service, one of the things that I often find is that managers are saying, Jeff, it's just so hard to get and keep good frontline employees. Unfortunately, the perception is that in order to get employees to want to stick around in this tight labor market, we've got to pay them more. Well, of course, we have to pay competitive wages. However, oftentimes, the wages themselves are not the problem. As Marcus Buckingham of the Gallup organization reported, the number one reason people quit jobs is not about wages, it's personal feelings about their immediate supervisor. So the problem is not the wages, the problem is sometimes the managers themselves. So to make your employees feel more valued, here's just one takeaway tip when it comes to recognizing and rewarding them, and that is how you pay a compliment. Now, before you get this feeling of, oh, Jeff, we already do this touchy-feely recognize employees kind of thing. Well, oftentimes, unfortunately, that recognition comes in the terms of, hey, you're doing a good job. Well, a general compliment like that often backfires to a certain degree, because sometimes people go, oh, I'm doing a good job overall, and they can start to coast, which is kind of the opposite of what we want. So instead, just one key tool, and that is be specific. So in other words, rather than saying, hey, you're doing a good job with customers, you might say, gosh, I really appreciate what you did with that customer the other day. When they were expressing their concern, you listened without interrupting them. You empathized. I heard you say, wow, that sounds frustrating. And then you not only offered a replacement, which of course is what we're going to do, but you also upgraded that replacement as a way of making up for the hassle that they were experiencing. That was a great job. Well done. Textbook case on how to take care of an upset customer. Well done, you. So now that employee knows, okay, they're looking for that. I should go ahead and do that again. Now that works not only for our employees, it can work with our children. It can work with your sweetheart. Next time you're paying a compliment, rather than saying, yes, you look nice, but if instead you're more specific and say, honey, that blouse looks great on you. Those colors match your eyes. Nice choice. Well, now you're gold, because it sounds more sincere. Specific equates to sincere, and sincere creates a sense of trust. And trust is what people are sticking around in jobs for. They want to trust that you as an employer really care about them and are really noticing their positive behaviors at work. Well, I hope you found that to be helpful. And if you like this video, I think you're going to love my tips. You'll find them for free at jeffsbusinesstips.com. See you next time.